The absolute hardest rule Principal Abigail Caldwell ever enforced was her strict, no late submissions after 3 p.m., not even by 1 second policy, a rule that would ultimately be her undoing. Principal Caldwell was rigid. All assignments, projects, and even permission slips needed to be turned in by 3 p.m. precisely, and anything submitted at 3 o'clock and 1 second was automatically a 0, no exceptions. I remember when poor Sarah Jenkins turned in her calculus homework at 3 and 1 second. She was in tears, explaining her bus was late, but Principal Caldwell just stated, "Rules are rules, Sarah. No excuses." Then there was Michael Peterson, who missed the 3 p.m. deadline for his senior project by a mere 3 seconds due to a printer jam. Principal Caldwell, with an unnervingly calm voice, told him, "Your lack of foresight resulted in this. 0. Her consistent, unyielding enforcement cultivated an atmosphere of fear and resentment, an example of the fundamental attribution error, where she attributed failures to internal flaws rather than external circumstances. My scholarship application for the esteemed Bright Futures program was due that Friday. It was a $10,000 scholarship, and if I missed it, my chances of attending university were slim to none. Knowing Principal Caldwell's history, I prepared meticulously. I arrived at school by 6 a.m. each day that week, ensuring my application was perfect. On Friday, the due date, I took photographs of my completed application, digitally timestamped them, and started a video recording on my phone at 2:30 p.m., documenting my walk to the office and my intent to submit by the 3 p.m. deadline. The clock in the main office ticked steadily. 2:50 p.m., 2:55 p.m., 2:58 p.m. My heart pounded. Principal Caldwell was nowhere to be seen. The office staff looked increasingly nervous, glancing at the empty principal's chair. 2:59 p.m. Where was she? The dread was thick in the air. 3 p.m. Still no Principal Caldwell. I showed my video recording to Miss Henderson, the office administrator, as several other students watched with bated breath. At 3:02 p.m., Principal Caldwell finally breezed in, a coffee cup in hand, and a flustered expression. "Traffic was absolutely impossible," she lamented. "My car broke down 2 blocks away." I calmly stepped forward, my phone still recording. "Principal Caldwell," I began, my voice steady despite my racing pulse. "The scholarship application for Bright Futures was due at 3 p.m. precisely, according to the school's policy on page 47, Section B, which you authored." My classmates, witnessing the scene unfold, were now recording on their own phones. Just then, Mr. Harrison, the superintendent, walked in, reviewing the security footage on his tablet. "Principal Caldwell," he stated, "footage shows you entering the parking lot at 3:01 and 45 seconds. Therefore, the Bright Futures scholarship application, which you submitted yourself for review, is unfortunately considered late." Principal Caldwell's own uncompromising rule, applied back to her, disqualified her from judging the scholarship herself. This was poetic justice, a clear instance of reciprocity. Follow for a new story every day.